Why does pip install inside Python raise a syntax error? I'm trying to use pip to install a package. I try to run pip install from the Python shell, but I get a syntax error. Why do I get this error? How do I use pip to install the package?
Pip is run from the command line, not the Python interpreter. It is a program that installs modules, so you can use them from Python. Once you have installed the module, then you can open the Python shell and do import Selenium. The Python shell is not a command line, it is an interactive interpreter. You type Python code into it, not commands.
Use the command line, not the Python shell, DOS, PowerShell in Windows. If you installed Python into your path using the latest installers, you don't need to be in that folder to run pip. Terminal in Mac or Linux.
As at SyntaxError suggested, correct way of installing a package via pip is using separate process, since pip may cause closing a thread or may require a restart of interpreter to load new installed package. So this is the right way of using the API subprocess.check_call sys.executable pip install some project. But since Python allows to access internal API and you know what you are using the API for, you may want to use internal API anyway. For example, if you are building on GUI package manager with alternative resources like this URL. Following solution is out of date. Instead of downvoting, suggest updates. See this URL for reference. Update since pip version 10.get_install_distributions main import pip. Instead use import pip._internal as pip. Update CAV.18 get_install_distributions has been removed. Instead you may use generator freeze like this. If you need to update every installed package, use following. If you want to stop installing other packages if any installation fails, use it in one single pip.main call. Note, when you install from list in file with a /requirement parameter, you do not need open or function. Warning, some parameters as simple help may cause Python interpreter to stop. Curiosity, by using pip.exe you actually use Python interpreter and pip module anyway. If you unpack pip.exe or pip3.exe, regardless it's Python 2.x or 3.x, inside is the same single file _main__.py.
To run pip in Python 3.x, just follow the instructions on Python's page, installing Python modules. Or if Python 2 and Python 3 are on the same system. Note that this is run from the command line and not the Python shell, the reason for syntax error in the original question.
Same issue is in Jupyter Notebook. If you execute pip install ... in a cell on its own, it executes, but if there is a comment line in the beginning it does not work. I think when Jupyter sees the comment line in the beginning, it treats the cell as a Python interpreter and raises the error.
If you want to support the channel, please consider liking and subscribing.